Here's another video review of mine, taking a look at Dark of the Moon Deluxe Class Skids and Mudflap. Now, as we all know, they are basically both the Chevy Sparks. Revenge of the Fallen Mudflap was the Chevy Trax. Duh. Basically the same looking except for the fins, kinda. His is thinner, his is a little fatter. The lines here are fatter, he's thinner. The windows go down, his go up. I don't know. Weird mech tech guns. His do this weird slanted thing. It's like you gotta hold the gun like this just to shoot the enemy. And then Mudflap's got the Deluxe Class Optimus Prime axe to gun weapon. I really kind of wish they'd given him better weapons. But what are you gonna do? So let's take a look at these guys in robot mode. And here we have Skids and Mudflap in robot mode. Now, I would try to put their guns in their hands, but they are kind of a pain to work with, so I'm just gonna skip that. As we all know, the complaint with Skids is that he got these huge feet, and his knees cannot bend except forward, which makes it look like he's kicking himself in the nipple. Weird and annoyingly weird designed arms. I kinda wish I could have done like what they did with Mudflap. But pretty cool face detail, even the kind of lead piping, if you can kind of see it. And the door panel is supposed to be flipped backwards, but I just prefer this because for some reason this sits a lot better. At least no annoying, you know, whenever you touch this, at least the fist doesn't punch out. Just stupid. So that's Skids, and Mudflap is, I don't know, pretty much I like him out of the two, even if the doors on this one are a little loose, and this thing keeps popping out, it's evil. The articulation is pretty much the same, except this guy's got 2 elbow joints, and he has 2 knee joints, even though it doesn't really matter. Personally, I don't really see these guys being posed like that at all. Head, I think, is on a ball joint, kinda, and then it's got this thing that allows him to do that, at least this guy, because of transformation. Oh, gotta slide the wheel there. And of course there goes the one wing, and then it all falls apart from there. Yep, it all falls apart from there. Well, with that fixed, you're evil. These guys are okay. They're more of display pieces than anything else, but if you use them in, you know, stop motions, they're not that bad. As long as you don't have one who's, this thing is loose and, you know, things are loose, all that jazz. See, Hasbro, this is why you shouldn't design your figures to have parts that come off. Because we know we're not going to break anything trying to transform it. What we're gonna do is be gentle with it. So please, don't make parts that come off of the figure, because then it'll have better quality. Take my advice. Please, my advice. For their sake. And please, when the time comes, they gotta redo these guys. I mean, all the other guys are, like, movie accurate, and then these guys, I don't really know what to say. These look more like those, like, you know, robot heroes. They don't even look like genuine deluxes, except for the head design and some of the body, but then this looks so cartoonish, and the feet are too huge, it's... And these were the guys that died in the 3rd movie. So nice that they were given, you know, such great robot modes. But they're not that bad. It's just as long as there's nothing wrong with the figure, then there's really nothing to be disappointed about other than the looks. Not that bad of figures, but, you know, if you don't need to get them, you don't need to get them. But if you feel you must, you know, be careful, is all I'm saying. Be careful.